Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to this YouTube channel. It's your guy Igor here. Today guys, I want to cover a video being from Canada and living here. I found that more and more people secretly hate America for some reason. So today I want to cover it because it actually popped up in the news when I was googling on CTV News. They said 3 out of 5 Canadians have an unfavorable view towards their American business partners and neighbors and even relatives. Guys, let's take a look at it right now. In this video I'm going to cover some points, and if I miss anything, don't feel shy and leave it in the comment down below. Right now this video is sponsored by PDF Element. It's an amazing software, guys, that makes PDF being real easy and affordable. It doesn't cost a lot and you can do a lot of things with it. Check this out. I have a document in my scanner right now that I got from a bank, and let's say I want to change it. So here it is. Let's scan it. I can literally scan it from the scanner and change it into a readable format, and I can change it. Check this out. It's loading right now. Scan is complete. Here we go, guys. Oops, I placed it upside down, but that's not a problem because you can just rotate it to a normal format. And now you can go to convert, press on OCR, say yes if you want to save it, and here you go, guys. It's doing this magic. The software is going to convert this. Perfect, guys. Here it is. Here is the document that I have just scanned. Here's, guys, how you can add a signature. You just go to a form and then you create a digital signature, just like that. You choose where it goes. Guys, check them out. The links are in the description of this video. Go ahead, download the software. You can even download it for free. It opens up another dimension of things that you can do with your PDFs, including searching for jobs in Canada or doing your own business things. Anything you want to do in one software for a really good price. Reason number 1 why so many Canadians don't like Americans is political reasons. Canadians follow American elections. Canadians follow on what's going on, which party wins, debates, everything. Canadians follow the same news channels and see everything what's happening there, with one little exception that they don't get to vote in American politics. But people do follow, and when the party that they really supported or a persona becomes a president that they didn't like, I tell you this, guys, from my experience, I have met very few Canadians who liked Donald Trump, current American president. Lots of people in Canada supported Obama when he was a president, and I heard lots and tons of positive reviews about Obama, but not Donald Trump. It drastically reduced the popularity of the country when he became a president there. Now I know what some of you might say, why don't people mind their own business? But really, Canadians and Americans are so closely related. Relatives, family members live on both sides of the border. It's a huge border, huge trading partner, and very similar cultures, and people really follow what's happening there. And I think one of the factors that influenced it is politics. And according to the survey, lots of Canadians are currently supporting Biden in the American elections. I know some people are against him. There's lots of controversies happening, but I'm talking about the majority of people who are living in Canada, and that's why the popularity became lower. Reason number 2, guys, is violation of travel restrictions. More and more Americans are coming to visit Canada, and I've been to Banff this year. I visited all those attractions, and you can hear Americans by their accent, usually by the volume of the speech they have. Canadians are more polite, less loud, and that's one of the reasons Americans kind of stand out in Canada. And I think Canadians are really annoyed by the global pandemic situation, especially to how big it is, how it is big and how it went out of control in the United States, and when people violate the travel restrictions, go to visit attractions in Canada under different pretenses just to get through the border so they can have a good vacation and everything. So people really get annoyed about it. And I think that's one of the other reasons this year it has created so much of negativity towards the United States and Americans, that 3 out of 5 Canadians have a negative view. That's crazy, guys. I mean, I'm surprised. People in Canada are very polite, guys. They'll never say it to your face. But as I said, I heard people commenting out loud, annoyed, agitated. You know, there were people I went to Banff area. There were people who were taking pictures nearly from the United States. You can hear their accent. English is very well, but you know, people can hear the accent where they are coming from. And I heard people complaining. They were saying, "Oh, look at those Americans, they are so loud, arrogant, thinking they're the center of the world." So I heard that kind of comments. Now guys, please do not look at those comments as everyone in Canada thinks that way, okay? Like, I know Canadians who have American flag on their backyard and Canadian flag, so there is lots of good relationships. But there are certain things that Canadians just do not see in a good view. First thing, guys, is of course the gun control. I mean, Canadians believe that it's dangerous in the US, you know, that people get guns and it's dangerous to be there, and lots of people they disagree with gun ownership and things like that. Even though personally in my personal opinion, look at how Canadian police operates and my experience with Calgary police, and I realized that, you know, I would rather follow the American legislation and, you know, have a gun at home to protect my property in case something happens. But it's not legal to have it in Canada unless it is for hunting. But lots of Canadians think that all the crazy mass shootings that are happening, they happen because of people owning guns and being allowed to have them. Next reason would be, guys, legislation of recreational drugs. You know, you can buy weed in Canada legally at special stores. And guys, the thing about it is that lots of Americans think it's crazy to have it, but the reality is, in every state where even if it's not legal, people still get it, right? Am I wrong when I'm saying it? You can still get it. It supports, encourages criminal activities. It supports people not paying taxes. And that's one of the reasons I don't think people hate the US because of that, but lots of people think it's dumb not to have it legalized. And I know lots of states you can even get a criminal record for it. So it's a little bit, guys, disappointing for many Canadians. But at the same time, guys, don't think of Canada as a bunch of junkies. Nothing really changed after legislation. I think even less people started consuming it, in my personal opinion, because, you know, you could see more people on the streets doing it than now, after it just happens that you can buy it anywhere now. Guys, here's my opinion. I think we should focus on more similarities than differences, and my personal perspective is that Canadians have way more similarities with the US than Canadians want to accept. Being Canadian myself, I think that relationships between the people should be good. I think we should respect each other, and, you know, do not fall into the political trap of blaming, and it's all politics, guys. Let's not politics make decisions for us. Let's make decisions for ourselves. And I think my personal opinion is that I don't see a reason to not like Americans and for Americans not to like Canadians. Overall, countries have been in a very good relationship, including family relationships, for a very long time. That's my personal opinion, and we shouldn't be hating each other. I think we should be more united than separated, because after all, we're closest neighbors to each other and sharing the biggest border, I would say. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Now I want to read your comment, what you think. What did I miss? Do you agree or disagree with the points I mentioned in this video that I collected from my friends here in Canada who really don't want to show their faces on the video? Okay, guys, looking forward to read your comments, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.